How do you prove abandonment for a divorce? Imagine coming home one day and finding your spouse gone without warning. You might wonder if their absence is enough to start a divorce based on abandonment. Well, proving abandonment is about showing specific facts to the court. First, you need to demonstrate that your spouse left the marital home willingly and without being forced or under pressure. It's important to show they made the decision to leave on their own. Next, you must prove they had no intention of coming back. This means you need evidence that they do not plan to resume living with you or the children. You also have to establish that you did not agree to or accept their departure. If you tried to stop them or ask them to stay, that can help your case. Another key point is showing that your spouse had no valid reason for leaving, like escaping abuse or dangerous conditions. If they left because of harmful circumstances, it might not count as abandonment under the law. The law also requires that the abandonment lasted for a certain period, usually at least 1 year of continuous absence. This means your spouse has been gone for a full year without returning or making contact. To prove this, you can gather evidence like witness statements, messages, emails, or phone records showing their absence and lack of plans to return. Documentation that your spouse did not contribute financially or participate in the marriage during this time can also support your claim. It's important to understand the difference between actual abandonment and constructive abandonment. Constructive abandonment happens when one spouse makes the home unlivable, such as through abuse or neglect, forcing the other to leave. In such cases, the person who left might not be considered the one who abandoned the marriage. Proving abandonment can influence many parts of your divorce case. It can affect who gets the marital home, custody of children, and spousal support. If you are planning to file for divorce on these grounds, you should review your state's specific laws and requirements. You will need to file divorce papers citing abandonment and provide evidence to support your claim. The court will then review all the facts, including whether the departure was voluntary, without consent, and without legal justification. Remember, each state has different rules about how long abandonment must last and what evidence is needed. Some states may requiring a full year of continuous absence before you can use abandonment as a reason for divorce. Being prepared with clear proof can make a big difference in the outcome of your case. So, if you believe your spouse has abandoned the marriage, gather all relevant evidence, understand your state's laws, and consider consulting a family law professional to guide you through the process.